Hi, I'm Scott Flowers with Cloud Ninjas. Today we're going to continue our series on the Dell PowerEdge XE9680. In this video, we're going to show you how to update your BIOS. Let's get going. Hey, thanks for stopping by today to learn a little bit more about the Dell PowerEdge XE9680. Do us a favor, if you find anything that helped in this video, click that like, smash that subscribe. Well, hey, if you've been following along in our series, we appreciate you, and if you're looking to buy or sell any used GPU or AI servers, whether that's this box or if it's HPE or Gigabyte or Supermicro, we'd sure love the opportunity to earn your business, but we'll get to all the plugs later. Let's hop into the fun stuff. So this video is going to be about updating your BIOS, right? And so updating your BIOS is, I'll go ahead and say it, this isn't the way I would do it. We have a video, 2 videos in this series that's going to be called mass updates. That's the way that I would do it. But let's just say you're maybe a remarketer, maybe you don't have an operating system on, on the machine, and you just need to be able to update the BIOS. This is how we would do it to kind of get around it in a pinch. But again, mass updates is the way I would do it. 2 videos from now, again, follow the series. So what we'll do in this video, first thing we're going to do is we are going to show you how to download the EFI file that you're going to need. We're going to show you how to create a bootable USB with a program we like called Rufus. Then we're going to show you how to upload that file to your bootable USB. And then we're going to show you step-by-step instructions on how to install it into this bad boy right here. So let's just get into all the good stuff. And hey, if you're looking for any H100s or H200s, whether that's Dell or HPE Cray or Supermicro or Gigabyte or Zeus or whatever the case may be, we would love the opportunity to earn your data center's business. So please email our team at sales@cloudninjas.com. Whether you're looking to buy or sell them, we're a great hub and we keep these in stock. We keep a ton of H100s and H200s at some of our favorite systems on the use side right now. So definitely email us and we'd love the opportunity to work with you.
Hey, this is Mason with Cloud Ninjas, and today I will be showing you guys how to update your BIOS for your server. Now this is a great option if you don't have an operating system or a hard drive or an internet connection. This is just an easy way to update your BIOS. Now this will require a USB thumb drive and a computer with internet access. Alright, so first thing we need to download is the BIOS EFI file. So go ahead and make your way to Dell.com, hover over the Support tab, and click on Support Home. Then scroll down to Identify Your Product or Search Support. Type in the model of your server and click the one with PowerEdge in front. Now go to the Drivers and Downloads tab. Under the drop-down for Operating System, click on Not Applicable. Under the drop-down for Category, we will select BIOS. Now the download button for the BIOS update will be in the form of an exe file, which is only going to run in Windows. What we want is an EFI file. So click the drop down arrow that's to the right of the download button, and then we will navigate to other formats. Then you're going to go ahead and download the EFI file. And so now we will use this EFI file to create our bootable USB using a program called Rufus. So go into your web browser once again, search Rufus, and download the program and run it once it's done downloading. Plug the USB into the computer that you just downloaded Rufus on, and under Device in Rufus, make sure that the USB thumb drive is selected. If you have one USB thumb drive plugged into your machine, it will be selected by default. Leave everything under the default settings, then click the Select button and click on the EFI file that we downloaded in the previous steps. Click Start to begin creating the installation USB drive. Alright, so now that we have our EFI file on our USB, we need to pop it into our server and boot the server up. During post, we want to hit F11 to get into the boot manager. Select System Utilities in the boot manager. Select BIOS Update File Explorer in System Utilities. Select the USB drive that we just plugged into our server in the BIOS Update File Explorer. Now you are going to see the EFI file, so go ahead and select it and start the BIOS update. Now the server will check the BIOS image. This may take a few minutes, so we like to fast forward to save you guys some time, but what will pop up is a screen that says that the BIOS update has started, and I'll also show you the current BIOS version and the version you are updating to. You'll want to click on Continue BIOS Update to proceed. Now do note that your system may take a few minutes before you can select the Continue button, but don't worry, this is a normal delay since your machine is running the BIOS update and it may need some time before everything gets done. Alright, you've done it. You've successfully updated your BIOS and your PowerEdge server. Hey, do us a favor, click that like button and smash the subscribe. If you're looking for any custom built 16th gen Dell servers, maybe you're looking for a 14th or 15th gen, maybe you're looking for a HPE, a Supermicro, IBM, maybe it could be a Ryzen server that you're wanting. We do it all. We have both new and refurbished. So please give us a call or email us at sales@cloudninjas.com. That's sales@cloudninjas.com. Anyways guys, thanks for stopping by.